Hello, how are you? Hope we are doing fine. For those ones who missed the introduction, let's see how best you can follow here. So, the topic is excretion. Welcome to biology lesson. Here you need to know how to define excretion, look at the organs of excretion and the product and the source and the urinary system. So, excretion is defined as the removal of toxic metabolic waste product from the bodies of living organisms. What are these waste? These wastes are like urine that are not needed inside your body. So the product of excretion are called excretory product, while the organs used to remove them are called the excretory organs. So we have excretory product, excretory organs. So let's see what are the organs and what they remove. So in the first box there we have a kidney. It removes what? Urea, excess salt and excess water. Skin is responsible in removing urea, salt and water. Lungs, carbon dioxide. The liver removes bile pigment. So the source of the major excretory product in the human body and the organs used to remove these ones are summarized before. You can see there. So urea is being excreted by the kidney and the skin, responsible deamination in the liver. So the liver is responsible for that. Carbon dioxide is being excreted using the lungs through the process called respiration. Bile pigment through the liver. Again, we can talk about the destruction and the renewing of blood cells. Then we need now to understand on the urinary system. So on the urinary system, we talked about the diagram. On the diagram, you can see the arrow going down, show you the aorta. The arrow going up, showing you the vena cava. Then you try to know all these parts. Once you happen to know these parts, specify yourself now here under the functions. So, aorta carries auxiliary blood from the heart to the other part of the body. Vena cava will carry the auxiliary blood from different organs toward the heart. We have the renal vein and the renal artery. Let me talk about the ureter and the urethra. So the ureter transports urine from the kidney to the blood. Then the urethra is the passage through the urine leaves the body. So on the first part, try to focus on the drawing and try to know the functions. If you have any questions, let's post or visit our YouTube channel for more of these videos.